How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA Rebuilding Challenge. So, this is an interesting challenge we've got here today, and it's going to be trying to win a championship with a team where I've drafted all of the players. So, we're going to be doing auto-generated draft classes here. We've got most of the trade restrictions off, except for the stepping rule. Actually, that's on. I like the financial rules, and of course, trade override. So basically, I'm going to choose a random team, whatever team I get, right? Draft picks are the same as usual. I didn't set it to where everyone has a draft pick. Normal picks. We pick a random team, and we just have to build the draft until we win a championship. This could take forever. I'm hoping it doesn't. But yeah, we have to do that with only players that we've drafted. So leave a like, subscribe, comment down below for videos, socials, playlist, second channel, main channel, down in the description as well. If you like other content from TJP. With that being said, let's get on NBA play. Alright, so we're just going to pick a random team here, and essentially whatever team we land on, that is fine. And yeah, we're starting from the current day, so we're just going to see what the rest of the season, and I guess we'll try to make some moves though to acquire more picks, because obviously the more picks we can acquire, the better. So we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, so that should be an interesting squad. So let's be them. And yeah, this is going to be very, very fun. They don't have a lot of picks. Alright, so as I mentioned, we are using auto-generated rookies now. I will say, I think I have the injuries off. So, we're going to be trying to acquire picks here, right? I don't care about this season. But if we look at our picks here, you could see we have a couple seconds. We have a 2024 first and a 2026 swap. That's not enough. We got to trade away every one of our guys to make sure that we draft them. So, all of these guys are not going to be on the team. So, let's start looking for some guys that we can get now. Expiries, but also try to get picks for, Russell, for example. So, this could be fun. Let's try to acquire as many draft capital as we can. I can do this deal with the Spurs here. Get Jakob Poeltl and a 2025 first. I can do this deal with the Magic, get their pick, and we also get Markelle Fultz. We don't have our own pick, which could be a little bit interesting, but I'm trying to get as many picks as we can for this year and for the future. The Warriors, we're going to get Klay Thompson and a first-round pick, unprotected, so I will take that. Let's get ourselves Ben Simmons and a first-round pick here via the Nets 2027. A little late in the future, but still a pick nevertheless. Second-round picks here will also be useful, so we'll get Bogdanovich and a second-round pick, 2023, from the Pistons. Kevin Love and a 2026 first. Kevin Love, welcome back to the Timberwolves. Let's flip Fultz to the Wizards, get a 2025 unprotected pick, and Will Barton. Alright, I can't get a pick for Simmons, but I could do Simmons and McDaniels. We can get back Brunson and Fournier. Maybe Jalen Brunson can get me a pick. Westbrook and the Lakers 2025 unprotected picks. I'll do that. DeLon Wright, and I get a second-round pick from the Wizards via Boston. I will do this deal with the Grizzlies, get a pick swap, Pacers, and Danny Green. On Davis Bertans and a 2027 second. We're going to get John Wall and Robert Covington, see if we can flip one or both of them. Cavs Dylan Windler and a second in 2027. Davis Bertans to the Pacers for James Johnson and a second-round pick. 24 first from the Sixers for John Wall, and alright, yeah, I'll do that. The Bucks pick, swap works, or swap pick, 2026 and Javon Carter for Naz Reid. We're going to get Bates for Prince, and we get a 2025 second-round pick. Iguodala for a 2026 second-round pick as well for Carter. We're going to do this deal with the Clippers, get a 2026 second, Josh Minott, sure. And I'm going to do this deal with the Knicks, 2024 second-round pick, and Ryan Arcidiacono for Jordan McLaughlin. So I think that's it in terms of moves. I think everyone else is on a none option. We do have a Minott on a team. Can I get a first? Can I get a pick for him? Or somebody that's expiring, Theo Pinson. But then I have to give up a 2023 second. I don't want to have to do that. So, yeah. All right, now we'll just keep it as is, and we'll just decline him. So yeah, everybody else here is on a one-year deal. We'll let the season play out. Just to give you guys an idea of all the picks we have now. We have a lot more firsts. A couple firsts this year. Lots of seconds. We've got some firsts, some seconds here, so we definitely replenished our picks. Unfortunately, we're probably going to need more, though. So I guess we'll wait till the offseason. So I'll see you guys probably at the draft since, this season doesn't matter. At the draft lottery, the Bulls ended up winning the finals against the Mavericks. I don't think we have any picks here. Well, we have it via Orlando. It's top 3 protected. I'd like a top 5 pick. Can we get it? Of course, the Magic's pick jumps up to 3. So we don't get that pick. We get it next year, but they're going to be better next year. That's unfortunate. Okay. We have the Golden State Warriors pick 16, and that's it. Yeah, we don't have any other picks, so that's a little bit annoying. I don't think this draft's that great anyway. I mean, we're going to suck for a pretty long time. We really need our picks back, so I might have to try to see if I can finesse something with the Jazz. But if we look at our trade finder here, yeah, we have a lot of seconds, which is nice, but unfortunately we don't have our own pick, which the Jazz, I think, have, and that was pick 7. Do we have our pick next year? I think we do. Can I get our pick this season? I could. Oh, I'm going to definitely do this with the Jazz. I can get our pick back. They did a swap best. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Wait, what? No, I want my pick. What is my pick? Wait, I want my pick in 2025. What are they asking for? Yeah, okay, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing this either. I was swap best? You know what? Okay, fine, we'll do that. And then I could probably get a pick for that guy. Where is he? Roster, trade finder. Can I get a pick for him? I can get a 2027 unprotected. I really need a pick this year. I can get pick 18 for a second round pick. I might do that. So, yeah, we're going to do that. All right. So, I guess we'll go to the draft. This class looks like it's terrible anyway. It's not a very good draft class. Look at the prospect scouting. Doesn't look amazing. Doesn't really look like there's a clear number 1 guy in terms of overall. A lot of C pluses. So, I guess it's a decent draft. We'll probably end up having some decent players in the second round, but yeah, in terms of depth, there's really no top talent at all. So, unless our scouting is bad, which if that's the case, I'll probably just look to hire some scouts off screen, and then we'll, see what happens next season. But let's go to the draft, see what we end up picking up, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to get myself Alan Lane. I know he's 23 years old, but we're just going to take him and start off with that. And I guess our next pick, I'll show you guys the first rounders. We will take, who do we want to take here? We just took a center. I could go with Sean Fraser. He got all NBA potential according to this scout report. I know he's 23 years old, but we'll take him. Why not? Here's the guys we ended up getting. So we got Lane Frazier. You saw that. We also picked up Shannon Bonner, 74 overall. We got a Johan Fredrickson, a Leo Paul, a Trace Clement, and a Robin Keller. Nobody here that's incredible. But to start off, we got 7 guys. We'll see if any of them can kind of become anything in this league. I would expect not. We really need like a generational prospect this upcoming draft. So, but so far, too many main players on the roster. Please resolve before continuing. Okay, I guess we can't take one of these guys. Okay, Robin Keller, or maybe decline. Okay, I guess you can't take Robin Keller. Okay, so no Robin Keller. Yeah, so that's fine. Technically I did draft him, so if I wanted to sign him, I could. Which I might actually do if I take a look at what was he, a shooting guard? I think he was a shooting guard. So I could technically sign him because I did draft him. So I will offer him a contract. We'll give him a 2-year deal. And actually, we'll give him a 3-year deal. No, we'll give him a 2-year deal. That works. And just see what we have with him. So yeah, we'll announce the rights on all these guys and then just kind of let the CPU up, or 2K can crash. Great. We ended up getting all of our guys here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let the CPU fill out the rest of the team. That's totally fine. And we could just end up moving those guys for whatever. But those guys, 7 guys, definitely have to play. So it's going to take us a year or 2 to be able to get everybody on the team to be auto-generated. So you'll have to bear with me on that. So we definitely need the number 1 pick. Here's the guy that we need. This is the guy, Bill May. He's going to be huge. I also wouldn't mind Lyle Bridges. We can get both of those guys and maybe even like another guy here. So definitely trying to tank for the number 1, number 2 pick. If we take a look at our roster, so I guess we got a bunch of guys on minimum contracts here. So yeah, the team's gonna suck, which is great. In terms of picks, though, what do we got? Trade Finder. We do have our own pick at least, which is good, with the Magic 76ers. Got some seconds here. So we're looking solid there. Definitely gonna try to get some more picks, though. Maybe at the deadline we'll look to make some moves. But let's take a look at the game plan. So right now we've got Frazier, Paul. Iggy is here, but he's not going to stay for long. Also, Alan Lane, our guy we drafted. We got Bonner, Fredrickson. Yeah, this team is terrible. Keller, we'll see some time from him. Trace Clement. We also drafted him, too. So we kind of just have to keep tabs on them. We'll see if any of those guys are going to be keepers. Let's take a look at our system proficiency. Yeah, we're 7 seconds, 2.5 stars. I guess we can kind of run that. That's fine with me. I'm actually going to take a look at my coaching staff. If I can change that, I think there's a way I can do that. I don't know where, though. I thought there was a way I could do that. Conditional coaching. Coach settings? No. Okay, I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to find that. Roster trades. I thought there was a way I could hire staff and fire staff, but I don't know. I guess I don't see that for whatever reason. Oh, my staff, duh. What is our scouting looking like? So we have a head scout. I do need more scouts, so I'm gonna hire some scouting guys. So we have analytics guys. We could sign him maybe. Is that our best guy? Yeah, okay, we can go with Holloway. Sure, we'll sign him. Accept him. Domestic scout. I do need a foreign scout, too. We go with Roy. And then, what is this guy's... we're going to fire him, I think, Jawan Rice, and hire somebody better. We'll hire Wallace, Casey Wallace, to be our head scout. So there we go. All right. I'll see you guys probably at the deadline where I look to make some moves. We'll kind of keep progress on our guys that we drafted, and then we'll just continue to make moves, try to get some picks right around this point here. 15-39 at the deadline, which is surprisingly not the worst in the NBA. There's people that are worse than us, but our picks, I'm sure, are pretty valuable, I would assume. So let's take a look here at the stats at some of our guys. So actually, Leo Paul is my leading scorer, which is insane. He's putting almost 20 points a game. That's fantastic. As a second-round pick, that is really good. I mean, his field goal percentage is not great, but he's shooting amazing from 3. So I will take that. Alan Lane, 17.4 points, 7 rebounds. Not the most efficient. Sean Frazier, he's got 17 and 5. Shannon Bonner, putting up about 10 a game. Fredrickson off the bench is doing pretty good. Okay, yeah. Clement hasn't really touched the court, neither has Robin Keller, so that's something that we kind of have to, keep in mind. By the way, the guys that we do draft, we are allowed to re-sign. Obviously, guys that we don't draft, I mean, the point is to get rid of them. Again, it's going to take a bit of time before I can actually have a full roster of people that I've drafted. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but let's see if we can try to acquire any more picks. I don't think we can really get anything for Parker and Iguodala, maybe some second rounders if I'm lucky, but we'll see what's out there in the market. Be stupid enough to give me a first round pick for Jabari Parker, so I have to give a 2024 second, but I can get a 2027 second in return as well as a first round pick. I'm going to do that. Iguodala to the Sixers for 2 seconds. Sure. I'll take on Joe Ingles in a second-round pick from the Suns for Eric Bledsoe. Let's just simmer the rest of the season. We're not going to make the playoffs. I'm hoping we get a top pick. We have to trade for a top player. We really need that guy, Bill May. I think that was his name. Also, the other guy, I forgot his name, though. What was his name? Lyle Bridges. We need both of them. Yeah, this guy's an 83 overall. We definitely need him. And we also would like Lyle Bridges as well. Not a lot of badges, but it's all good when you're literally being compared to Hall of Famer and your floor is Al Horford. And this guy's ceiling is Al Horford. Oh, which is kind of funny. So this guy's floor is Al Horford. This guy's ceiling is Al Horford. And Al Horford's a good player, so. Of note, Alan Lane won the Rookie of the Year. Alan Lane was the 16th overall pick, put up 18, 7, and 2.5. Not the best efficiency, but you know what? It's promising. I will take that from him. Nothing else too incredible here. I would imagine we have maybe some other rookies, perhaps. And yeah, Alan Lane made it. Leo Paul put up 20 a game. Very efficient from 3. Not really from the field too much, but we'll take that though. And then Sean Frazier, 16.7 points. It's actually really solid. I'll take that. 16, about 5 assists. So you like that. And then we also had Shannon Bonner, who put up about 11 points a game. And then Johan Fredrickson. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, they're there. They're kind of just going to be baby role players. You know, again, I'm trying to get Bill May and Lyle Bridges. Those would be my number 1, number 2 guys. So we didn't make the playoffs. Not a surprise. Yeah, the team wasn't very good. We'll just see who wins the finals. And it's the Pelicans. Zion wins the finals MVP. I will double check the stats, though, because I do want to see in case I missed anybody. But I think I got most of the guys. I don't think Clement. Yeah, Clement barely played. And then Robin Keller didn't play. I might trade Robin Keller. We'll see at some point. But let's go to the draft and see where, lottery, and see if we're going to get any good picks. We have the opportunity to get pick 9, pick 2. So we have 2 lotto picks. Let's see. Will we drop? Of course, it's a 2K video. We drop to 5 and 10. So when we have the Magic's pick, it goes up. Now, and we don't have the ability to get it. But then, this stupid game. We also picked 24 from the Sixers. I need to get pick 1, though, from the Bulls. I don't know how they go from winning a championship to getting the number 1 overall pick. But okay, that bull logic. 6 first-round picks for pick 1, and they don't want to do that. I probably have to put in a more valuable first. Or an earlier one. And that worked. Okay, so we have pick 1 from the Bulls. I would like to get pick 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but without having to give up picks now. But we'll see. Let's see if I can maybe make it happen. Throw in pick 10, but I did trade a race for future firsts, and we got pick 1 and 2. So, fortunately, I lost pick 10, but that's fine. Let's go to the draft. We're taking Bill May, and we're taking Lyle Bridges. Those are the guys we need. They're going to be very, very helpful. So, let's take them. Bill May, welcome to the team. I know we're taking 2 centers, but you know what? We need to do this. So, they're both really good players. All right, let's sim to pick 5. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of go on from there. I could take Vincent Fitzgerald. There's a few guys out here that'd be pretty decent. But let's take a look here. So Vincent Fitzgerald, he's an All-NBA player, potentially. World be free. Doug Christie there. He's also only 20. So I might end up taking Vincent Fitzgerald. This guy, Wally Stewart Jr., All-NBA as well. Wally Stewart Jr.? Kevon Looney, starter. I don't think I need him. You know what? I might go with, yeah, I might end up going with Vincent Fitzgerald. This Mikhail Eklund guy also looks like he'd be pretty solid. All-star Tony Allen, Blue Edwards as a starter. And he's a 2-way shooter. That could be interesting. Damon Stoudemire. It's all starters. Do I want to get this guy World Be Free? World Be Free is kind of like giving me something. It's Vincent Fitzgerald guy. So I think I might go with him. Yeah, we're going to go with him. And then another point guard that we drafted will be our backup. So I'm going to draft some other guys, and I'll see you guys at the draft recap. All right, rookie signing. So I'm going to sign Bill May, Lyle Bridges, Vincent Fitzgerald, Simon Saunders. I did get this guy, Vladimir Verganek. So we're going to get him. And then I guess we had this guy, Lothar Schumacher. I don't know who that is. Do I want to sign him? I guess we'll sign him. We might as well. We drafted him. He's not very good, though, at all. And you know what? We're not going to sign him, then. We'll decline him. Will 2K crash? Probably. We're going to accept all the guys on team options here. So there we go. How many players do we have right now? Do we still need like another season of drafting more players? I think 3, 6, 9, 12. So we are a season away before having a full roster. So I might have to just let the CPU kind of just sign a couple guys here, and we'll just look to trade them, I think. But other than that, I mean, listen, we'll go to player progression and see who we got on our squad, see if there's anybody that's improved. But so far, I'm liking our team, especially now that we have, you know, potential generational talent. Bill May doing a thing. Sean Frazier went up 5 overalls. We got Bridges, we got Lane. Bonner went up 3. Paul went up 2. Fredrickson went up 1. Clement went up 2. Saunders, Stuff Keller went up 1. And then Vladimir as well. So, I mean, it's all right. Obviously, I think we're still going to be really bad. Now, the problem is I only have second rounders now, which is a little bit concerning. I think the CPU will kind of just autofill out my roster. That's totally fine. And I'll see you guys start next season, where I guess this is really like our first official seasons because it's majority auto-generated, and maybe they'll give me like a couple guys and we try to get some first for them. We'll see what's out there in the market. It's a pretty deep top 4 class here, so we might try to, you know, finesse our way to a pick. However, if we look at our trade finder, we only have seconds, so that's going to be a little bit difficult to do. But if I take a look at the roster, I don't know if, I don't think we have anybody signed yet. Oh, no, we do. Fournier and Anthony Gill. So we'll try to maybe trade them at the deadline as well. Maybe we'll use some of our guys we drafted as well to, you know, maneuver our way to a pick, especially if we don't see them in this long term. But I do think this team could maybe be pretty solid. If I take a look at the rotation, it's Frazier, Paul, Bonner, Lane, May. And then we've got Lyle Bridges coming off the bench with Fitzgerald, Fredrickson, Saunders, and then that's it. Yeah, 9-man rotation. I like the squad. I think it's pretty good. We'll see if this team can make some noise in the, you know, this season. Will they be good enough to make a play-in? That has remained to be seen. But we are a 3-star system proficiency. Not the most efficient, but we're going to rock it out and see how good this team's going to be. So I'll see you guys once I have an update for you. Our team is garbage, 15-40. I mean, somehow with 13th, though, which is kind of insane. If we take a look at the roster that we've got going on over here, let's see what we have here in terms of who's doing their thing out there and who's not. So, player stats. And, wow. Oh, yeah, Sean Frazier has 26 badges now. So he's definitely a keeper. Dude's legit. Leo Paul is my leading scorer somehow, putting up 18.7. So you like that. I like seeing that from him. All right. And he's a little bit more efficient this year from the field. So yeah, okay. There's some hope here with him. Frazier is looking great. Other than his free throw shooting, the dude is balling out. I got to give him credit where credit's due. Bill May in his rookie season, not terrible. Double-double. We'll like that. Fitzgerald, our other point guard, has been pretty solid. Lyle Bridges, not too bad as well. Alan Lane still doing okay. His numbers kind of dipped a bit from last season, but he's a little bit more efficient from the field in 3. Free throw dipped a little bit, but, you know, he's fine as another guy. Again, he's like a part of the puzzle. I'm going to see if I can trade Fournier and Gill because I don't need them. And maybe even, honestly, I might even look to trade like Robin Keller just because he's not going to be seeing the floor anytime soon. Even Clement possibly could be on the move. If I could try to get some picks for them, I definitely will. But I'm going to see what's out there in the market, and if I have a trade, I'll show you. Caleb Houston from the Magic for Fournier and Gill as well as a 2029 second-round pick, so I'm going to do that. First-round pick from the Wizards, lottery protected, Luke Samanich for Keller and Houston. So Robin Keller's going to be my first guy that I drafted that I'm going to end up trading. Last trade I'm going to do here, I'm going to swallow Maxi Kleber's contract to get a second-round pick, and maybe we can move Maxi Kleber in the offseason. So that's going to be the team. We're going to kind of stink, but that's fine. I do have a few more seconds. We could try to flip those as well as a couple firsts here. Maybe you can move up into the first round. I don't know if we're going to get one of the top picks, though, but we'll see. Bill May was a Rookie of the Year. I mean, in case you're curious, there's girl in the MVP. Bill May put up a double-double. I also had 4 assists. That's really impressive. Decent decent stats all around for him. So nice job getting Rookie of the Year. He is our guy that we want to build around him. He's going to probably progress fairly quickly, I would hope. So way to go, Bill May. The Cavs are legit a super team. I imagine we're not going to have any Timberwolves on any All-NBA teams. But we're going to have Bill May and Lyle Bridges. We already saw Bill May. Let's look at Lyle Bridges. Pretty solid stuff there from him. 13 and 9. 3 assists out of Central Florida. So you like that from him. Then any rookie second teams, we got Vincent Fitzgerald, who's really good. Off the bench, we'll take that from him as a backup point guard. And then we got Simon Saunders, another wing. So we'll take it. Defensive guy. Very defensive oriented. So we need that. So unfortunately, we did not make the playoffs at 27-55, but there is promise here. Like I said, it's going to take a while for us to get to championship level. I'm hoping it doesn't take us 80 seasons, but we'll eventually get there with auto-generated players. But with that being said, I guess we signed Karis LeVert. Okay. But just looking at the rest of the guys we drafted, Frazier has been really good. Honestly, this guy is a monster. 81 overall. He's got so many badges and is very efficient. Just can't shoot the free throw for some reason. I'm hoping maybe he'll hit 65% next year, but yeah, that's the only thing he's not very good at. But yeah, I mean, listen, we'll take what we can get with him. Leo Paul is still my leading scorer, really good 3-point shooter. So yeah, very promising from him, having a nice scorer and guy that could shoot. And then yeah, everybody else here is pretty solid. Lane, not too bad as well. I mean, we'll take it from him. We'll see if he can kind of bounce back next season, though. I want to see him kind of make a better progression. Jalen Bonner doing his thing out there. Fredrickson, Saunders, yeah, Clement not getting too many minutes. I gotta kind of figure out my contract situation, and Ruganek, we'll see what we end up doing with him. But yeah, let's go on to the off season. Obviously to make the playoffs, and we'll see what we can do in the draft. Again, we only have some second rounders, so there's not really too much going on there. Again, we got the Celtics in the finals, take the Rockets. Celtics win this time. Jason Tatum finals MVP. Of course, the Bulls, via our pick, got the number 2 pick. Hilarious. Jumps up. Spurs get the number 1, though, this season. Funny enough. Okay, cool. Not that it matters since we don't I don't think we can get a first rounder. Maybe we could try to trade some of the second rounders for a first rounder. If I take a look at the trade finder, we do have the Spurs second round pick, so it is the best second rounder that we could have, which is cool. I might just flip Kleber to the Kings. We can get a pick 4 in the second round and a 2026 second round pick as well. So I'm just going to do that. I want to see if we can try to trade some of these seconds for some firsts. Yeah, because I think at this rate, we might then just start trading some of our guys. If we decide that we don't want to keep them. Yeah, because I think we could try to flip a few of these seconds and turn them into first round picks. I'm not going to be able to get one of the top picks, but I can try to get maybe a few like 20s picks, which could be helpful to round out our team. Second round picks for pick 22. Thank you, Bulls. Traded for pick 13 and another second round pick. Traded away a couple future firsts and some future seconds. So thank you, Thunder, for that. I appreciate it. I guess with that being said, I mean, if there's anybody here that I might not want to keep, or if I decide to bring people back, I mean, I could get 2 future firsts from the, you know, a lot of teams, really, for Simon Saunders. But we'll keep it around for now. And maybe just some of these other guys, like if I don't, you know, if I decide I want to keep them, but then trade them at the deadline. So there's some hope there. Let's go to the draft, see if there's anybody out there that we could take, and yeah, I'll see you guys at rookie signings. All right, rookie signings. So I got this guy Ferdinand Delgado with the 13th pick. He dropped. I know he's another center, another big man, but I had to take him best player available. Also took Frank Lawrence. Got Lynn Patterson. I want to sign him. Brevin Temple, and then also Dalton Stevens. I don't know if I could sign all of them, but I just did look at that. Team player options. We'll accept everybody here, and maybe we can move some of these guys. Who knows? I want to see what we got in terms of free agents. If any of our guys are free agents. I have no idea, though. There might be, but I have literally... Oh, no, I don't have no... Oh, I actually have no idea if any of our guys are, or who is. But looking at our roster... Seems pretty good. I kind of don't remember if I had any free agents. They'd be in the mid-70s, so if I did, I guess we'll see here once I advance. Leo Paul. I definitely want to re-sign Leo Paul, Shannon Bonner, Trace Clement, and Johan Fredrickson. So yeah, I will sign Leo Paul. We'll give him a contract for sure. I'll match that. Maybe I'll even give him a contract. Bonner as well. And Fredrickson and Clement. Yeah, we'll try to see if we can get all these guys back. Let's take a look at the player progression. So Bill May is up to an 87. Sean Fredrickson, 83. 83 for Lyle Bridges. Also, we re-signed a few of our guys. I did renounce rights on Clement, so we lost him, but that's fine. Alan Lane's up to a 79. 79 for Fitzgerald. He went up 2 overalls. We got Ferdinand Delgado. Shannon Bonner with 77. We signed him to a sizable contract. We'll see what we decide to do with some of these guys here. Leo Paul, Simon Saunders up to 75. Fredrickson up to 75. Re-signed him. Got Vladimir, went up 3 overalls. Then Lawrence, Temple, Patterson, Stevens, all these guys, I think we ended up taking, this past draft. So, again, this team could be pretty good at some point. I don't know if this is the year, though. I still think we're maybe another season away, but, Bill May, 11 badges. Dude, this guy's up to 30 badges. That's insane. And also, Vincent Fitzgerald's up with 17 badges as well. That's a lot. Leo Paul, I only had to match him, which is unfortunate. So we'll see what we decide to do with him, if we want to move him or not. I mean, he's pretty good, but it's unfortunate that has to happen to him. The game wouldn't let me offer him a contract. I couldn't find him in free agency, but it's fine. Let's see him at the start of next season. We'll see if there's anybody out there in the scouting report that's good, worth trying to draft. If not, then we're just gonna see if we can worry about progression and try to compete. Look at our assistant proficiency. This is our coach now. A little bit different from the past. We'll go with 7-second offense. That's 3-star rating, so that's fine with me. Let's take a look at the rotation. So what do we got here? We've got John Frazier starting. Then we got Leo Paul, Shannon Bonner, Alan Lane, and Bill May. Then we got Lyle Bridge coming off the bench with Vincent Fitzgerald, Ferdinand Delgado, Johan Fredrickson, and then that is all. So it's interesting. It's definitely an interesting team. We'll see what we end up deciding to do with any of these guys. Maybe at the deadline if we want to make some moves. But this is basically the first time we've had a full-on team with auto-generated rookies. So here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Right now we're 27-28. Not that great, but it is improvement. Right now we're kind of like a play-in team, so we're making rounds. Let's take a look at the stats on the season. So Frazier's my leading scorer, 19.7. Then we've got Leo Paul with 17.4. Bill May averaging a double-double on the year. He's looking great. And then we got Lyle Bridges doing his thing. Got 6 guys having double figures. Got Ferdinand Delgado off the bench, putting up 8 points, 7.5 rebounds. Take a look at the leading rebounders. We got Bill May with 11.5, 8.8 for Lyle Bridges, 7.5 for Delgado. In terms of assists, it's Frazier. Dude's really good, man. He's actually really good. He's been my best player, honestly, so far. Well, I don't know. It's close. I mean, May's been pretty good, too, but block shots, May. And then, most of the score has been Delgado off the bench, 52%. 52.5% rather. Most for just 3-point shooter is Leo Paul, which makes sense, and then our best free throw shooter is Bill May, which is fantastic. And I will say Sean Frazier's free throw percentage has gone up, which is you like to see. And Bill May is looking great in his second year, so he's gonna be our guy. He's definitely our guy for sure to lead us to, championship. I mean, Shannon Bonner. Not amazing. Who's our starting small forward right now? I guess it's Fredrickson. There is a really good small forward out there that I could try to get in the offseason, and his name is Leo Stevens in the draft. Now, if I can't get him, that's fine. Assuming I don't win this season, we're going to try to get him. Is there any other picks or players that I might want to move to get picks? Because I don't have a lot. I will definitely need some capital, so maybe there's some kind of move out there that I could make. for some guy that's not even, like, not really playing. So maybe I try to get a couple first rounders or second rounders for some dudes here. And, yeah, let's see if there's anything out there. Let's just deal with the Kings, get Bogdanovich and a second round pick. We're just going to flip Bogdanovich, hopefully try to get a first for him. I traded away that guy because he was not going to play anyway, or I was really getting many minutes. But I am trying to see if I can get picks. I guess we could just get PJ Washington. Maybe he'll provide us with a pick. Please give me a pick. Lynn Patterson, I need a pick. Usman Garuba would be cool, but Amani Brooks and a first. I have to give him a second. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that with the Rockets. And then we just have to try to keep flipping Armani Brooks. I might just do this until I can't do it anymore. So once I'm done with that, I'll let you guys know. All right, so I ended up getting like a couple other second rounders, but that's really about it. So not too much going on there. I'm gonna see if there's anybody that's up for contract extensions that we might want to extend. It doesn't look like any of these guys are eligible, so that's unfortunate. That's okay. All right, let's keep simulating. Maybe see if we can play in and see what happens from there. All right, well, we ended up winning, or at least getting a play-in, but we were only the 9th seed, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Nothing else really happened here. Bill May made All-NBA third team, so that's impressive. 17.7 points, 11 rebounds, 4.4 assists, had over a steal, over a block a game, and was really efficient. So Bill May, excellent job from you. I expect you to be a 90-something overall next season and helping us lead the Timberwolves to a championship. And then we had Ferdinand Delgado make all-rookie second team. Off the bench, 7 points, 7 rebounds. So I like that from him. That's pretty good. But other than that, nothing else. But we did make the play-in. Now, we need to win both games to make the playoffs and get an 8 seed and have a date with the Grizzlies, and that's probably where our season ends, but it's promising. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Frazier led the team in points, 20 and 9 a game on very good splits, and his free throw shooting is improving. He's up to an 84 overall. Bill May, that's our dynamic duo right here. So Leo Paul also as well has been an excellent shooter. We do need to try to re-sign him though, because he only had a 1-year match deal on, so we're gonna have to spend to keep him on the team. Lyle Bridges, 14 a game is not bad. Fitzgerald, and then Allen Lane. Okay. 6 guys averaging double figures. Leading rebounder was May. Bridges, 8.6. Leading facilitator was Frazier. Steals, 4 guys lead steal a game. 2 guys lead block shot. Most scorer was Frazier, surprisingly. 50%. 51%. Best three-point shooter was Leo Paul, which makes sense. And then Bill May, 83.8% from the line to lead the team. So, we'll adjust the rotation, see if we can beat the Trailblazers. They want Lane starting at the power forward. Works for me. Right. Let's see Portland, how good they are. Do they look any different? Dixon, so they don't have a Lillard. They have Towns, right? I think I traded them Towns. Or I don't know if I traded them Towns. No, I traded Golden State Towns, and I guess he went to Portland. Cool. Alright. I guess they traded... They might have traded Lillard. Did they trade wait. Is Lillard on the... No, he's not. I don't know who the heck they traded then. They didn't trade Ben Simmons. I have no idea who they traded. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Let's sim the game. And we lost, unfortunately. 10 points. Double for May, 25, 13, 6. That's promising, but 8 turnovers is a little too much. I don't like that. That's gross. Lane, 3 of 10, not that great. Bonner, 3 of 9. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the turnovers. A little too many turnovers for my man, Bill May. You are not Jokic, my friend. All right. It's fine, though. We made the playoffs, or play-in. So, it's promising. The guys are going to improve. We might have a shot at the playoffs next season. Pelicans and the Pistons are in the finals. Pistons win the finals. Cade Cunningham finals MVP. Let's go on to the offseason. Kings win the draft. I don't have any picks because I traded them all away. So there's that. If I would have got the Thunder, this would be a lot easier. Just because I have so much other people's draft capital. And there's so many young guys. I could have got even more capital. But unfortunately, I got the Timberwolves. So it makes it a little bit of a challenge. But we're getting there, though. We're getting there. So draft lottery, we'll sim to that. I might try to trade for the number 1 pick and get that guy. Okay, I might have to move Ferdinand Delgado to get the number 1 pick. I want to do Bonner, 2 picks, and Delgado, and they're gonna do it. I couldn't trade anybody else. It's worth moving Delgado just because we have May and Bridges. It just didn't make much sense to have him. So I do need a 2nd round pick, I think. So what I might try to do is just try to trade Finder for a 2nd rounder. I guess the Thunder. You can give me like the Grizzlies pick. Thunder, Sixers, nothing. Okay, how about I just propose a trade with the Thunder? Try to get 2 2nd round picks or something. Or just this pick. Can I just get that pick for this? Do you think they're a championship contender? How about you give me this pick? Okay, there we go. I just need another pick. So, all right, we'll take pick 29. We have pick 1. So, we're definitely going to take that guy. Leo Stevens, who has Hall of Fame ceiling. So, definitely going to take him. This guy's All-Star. This guy's All-NBA. But you are Hall of Fame. Leo Stevens, you're coming to this team. I need you very, very badly. And I will see you guys. I guess we'll just make another pick here. This pick doesn't matter as much. I could go with DJ Strong. I think I'm going to go with this guy, Andrea Main. Take a power forward. So we'll go with him, and that'll be that. So we'll sim to the end. And we got ourselves a 78 overall. I know it's... this guy's a little bit better. Damn. Okay, maybe I should... Well, the problem is there's too many centers. I have too many centers on this team. So Leo Stevens, I'm going to take Andrea Main. Why not? We'll sign him. So team player options. We're accepting all these guys. Player progression is going to be very interesting. I do need to re-sign Leo. So we're going to sign him. So moratorium. And yeah, let's try to get back some of our dudes. For me to try to sign, let's say, I don't know, a Paolo Banchero and then trade him. Is that illegal? I don't think that's illegal. I don't think that's illegal. I'm going to do it. I just did it. Paolo Banchero, I'm trading you. Can I get picks for him? I get Johan Eklund and a 2027 first. I could get Tyus Jones and a 2027 first. I'm going to do that. You know what? Let's do this. All right, we'll do this with the San Antonio. We'll get you guys can have Banchero. I'm trading away that Eklund guy because I didn't draft him. So we'll trade him. I get Dante DiVincenzo in a first. Or I could do this. Lawrence Mercer in a first from Brooklyn. We can get Randy Anderson, but I have to trade Lynn Patterson. I don't want to trade Lynn Patterson. I don't want to have to trade any of my guys. Jalen Noel, NA 20 date first. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. You know what? This might be... I don't know if would you guys consider this cheating. But technically speaking... I think this is fair. And then the Thunder give me 2 first. Now I have more first rounders. Listen. I'm going to do that. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. Jaren Jackson Jr., you can come on my team. And you're just going to get traded. There you go. I'm going to do this. I'll do it only one more time with Jaren Jackson. But I just want to get more picks. I think we can actually make the playoffs and win in our next 2 seasons. So this should be fun. I think we might be close to the end. Series of trades, I turned Jaren Jackson Jr. into like 5 first rounders and a 2nd round pick. Yeah. So now we are back in business with the picks in case I need them. So... let's keep simulating until we get a championship. Various years player progression. So Bill May is up to a 91. Frazier went up to an 84. So did Bridges. Vincent Fitzgerald's up to an 83. Lawrence went up 4. Paul went up 1. 2 for Temple. Okay. I mean, listen. I think we have our core for sure. May, Frazier, those are our guys. Even Bridges is pretty solid. But... you know, I mean, we'll see how good Leo Stevens can be. You know, he's got A- potential, so we'll see what ends up happening with him. But yeah, I mean, it looks like Bill May is going to be my guy. So let's keep simulating. We'll see how good of this draft class is if we need it. I would assume we would. I don't know if we're going to win a championship this year. So here is the rotation, as you could see. Looks pretty good. 14 guys on the squad. And our assistant proficiency is a solid 3.5 stars with 7-second offense. So we'll keep it at that. And let's take a look at the scouting. Do we have anybody good? Kenneth Levins Jr. is projected to be a B overall, but this guy, Ray Ross, is a guy we might want. He might be the guy. He seems like to be the consensus guy. This guy seems pretty good, but this guy right here, Ray Ross, might be the guy we want. Yeah, a bunch of bigs up here too. I mean, Murray Ingram could be pretty solid too, but definitely this guy right here, Ray Ross, looks like he could be insanely good. So we'll see. But that all depends on if we decide to win or not. If we win and we win the championship, the video's over. So then it won't even matter. All right, not quite there yet. 26 and 29, not good enough. I mean, we're right now a 9th seed play-in team again, but you know, there's room for improvement. There's definitely room for improvement. I mean, I guess we could theoretically kind of jump up to the 3. It's tightly packed, but we need to have a really good second half of the season if we want to do that. Bill May is officially my number 1 guy. 22 and 14.5 rebounds, 5 assists. Yes, sir. Dude is putting up great numbers. Free throw efficiency went down. His efficiency went down a bit, but he's putting up a lot better stats. So that's great. Sean Frazier, 17 points a game, 8 assists, and he's been really good as well. Fitzgerald has done his thing. Lyle Bridges has been averaging a double-double as well. Efficiency's not quite there. I might look to move him. We'll see. Alan Lane, Leo Paul. Okay. How's Leo Stevens? It's not very good. It could be better. It could definitely be better. I'm a little worried about this team. Not gonna lie. I mean, May is good. Frazier's solid. Honestly, Vincent Fitzgerald's been really good too. Bridges has been kind of eh. I mean, double-double's nice, but yeah, he's been kind of meh. Leo Paul has dipped a bit. His numbers has dropped since his rookie season where he averaged 20. But I mean, again, he's still efficient. He's just probably not taking as many shots and his minutes have dipped, but yeah. We'll see what's out. You know, I'm going to see what's out there in the market for him. Leo Paul, what can I get for you? He has a no trade clause. I mean, I would like a pick because I can't use any of these people. I mean, theoretically, if I get one of these guys, I'd have to trade him. So, like, if I did this, get Grant Williams, I'd have to flip him. Like, I can't keep Grant Williams. Like, Obi Toppin I can't keep, right? So, nothing here that's really good that I like. Do I let him walk then? I don't know. I could just keep letting him sign 1-year deals. I mean, it's not terrible, not the end of the world, but Leo Stevens. I mean, we'll see how he ends up doing. Maybe he'll progress into something good in the offseason. But yeah, definitely the stats don't look great. Bill May is fantastic. So we're going to kind of obviously keep him around. Just curious to see his value around the league. It's not incredible. So there's that. And, you know, we have our picks. We have the Lizards lottery protected, the Lakers pick, the Spurs, the Raptors. And, yeah, some of these picks are looking really nice. So, hopefully, we don't get screwed over. That's the whole point of this, right? So, we're going to definitely need another season. That's for sure. I mean, we're at 6 seeds, so we are improving each year. Which is nice. Bill May is an All-NBA first-team guy. 22, 14.5 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah. This is our guy. This is our guy. He's taking that next step, especially next season. I need him to jump up to like a 95, and that'll be very helpful going forward. No other Timberwolves are going to make any of these teams. Bill May, all defensive second team as well. Fantastic. Leo Stevens is an all-rookie first team. 11 points. Okay, you know, he was pretty good in the second half of the year. Efficiency went up. You know, about 38 from 3. We'll take that. If I get some good production from him, that'd be really helpful. But, all right, we're in the playoffs. So that's all that matters. Taking on the Dallas Mavericks. So let's take a look at the stats. See what we got going on over here. Who our leaders were. You can see we had 7 guys average double figures. Okay, I like that. Fitzgerald overtook Frazier, too, in the scoring department. Our leading rebounders, May and Bridges, which makes sense. Leading facilitator was Sean Frazier. Then we had May, Fitzgerald. Steals, we had Frazier, May, and Fitzgerald. At least the steal game. Block shots, May and Bridges. Most finished score was Vincent Fitzgerald. And our best three-point shooter was the man, the myth, the legend. That is Frank Lawrence. And then the best free throw shooter was Brevin Temple. Did he play much, though? I feel like he didn't play much. So it probably would have been... well, no, he played 67 games, which I guess is a decent amount. Yeah, not the best squad around, but still pretty good. And yeah, this is what coach wants to do in the postseason, playoffs, whatever you want to call it. Works for me. Yeah, I guess that's why Leo Paul's numbers have dipped, because he's now the 9th man off the bench. Makes sense, right? All right, well, we've got the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, they're going to have a Luka Doncic. I mean, their team isn't, other than Luka, is not really that intimidating. I mean, oh, yeah, they have Lillard, I guess. Okay. So, Lillard did get traded to Golden State, but then he got traded to Dallas. I guess Ben Simmons was in Dallas, because I saw Ben Simmons on that team, so I think that's what it was. I don't know. Either way, let's simulate the play-in and take on the Mavericks. Can we beat them? Game 1 is a Timberwolves win by 16 points. That's promising. Game 2, we win again by 20. They win Game 3 by 10. They win Game 4 by 5. We're down 3-2. We were up 2-0. We're going to blow a 2-0 lead, which is annoying. I really hope that we don't do that. Simcast here. Continue. And see if we can maybe force a Game 7. Not going to look like it's going to happen, though, after that terrible first quarter. Unless we have a really good third quarter. We had a good third quarter, but the fourth quarter was not very good, and we lose. So, lost in 6, but promising. Got to the first round. Almost upset the Mavericks. I mean, we blew a 2-0 lead, which is kind of annoying. Magic and the Thunder in the finals. Thunder just sweep their way through with Josh Giddey winning finals MVP. But let's take a look at the playoff stats. Who was a good performer? Who's worth keeping? Who's not? Well, Fitzgerald was great. May, Bridges, Lane was terrible. So that's something to keep note of. He was awful in the playoffs. Frank Lawrence, not amazing either. Temple was pretty solid. Leo Paul was okay. Could have been better. Leo Stevens, not bad. I guess Lyle Bridges was okay too. It's tough. It's tough, man. Okay. We got some decisions to make in the offseason. Okay, so we do have some lottery picks. 3 of them to be exact. I think the Washington one's lottery protected, so I don't think we're going to get that one. So we have at least 2 picks. And we drop to 3 and 6. Hornets win the lottery. We do have the 24th pick as well. I'm going to try to see if I can trade up to get the number 1 pick. That was easy. Pick 6, pick 24, and a couple picks. Jazz and the Wizards one for the Hornets, and we got pick 1. So we have the first pick. I could probably get the second pick fairly easily as well. I might do that. And then we'll have... And I didn't even trade pick 3. So I picked 1 and 3. And we still have some first. And I think we have a couple players that we could trade. So I might look to do that in the trades. Let's see. Just Stevens, it looks like, actually. Never mind. I don't really want to trade Stevens, I don't think. So I want to see if I can try to get pick 2. If I can't, then I'm cool with pick 1 and 3. I traded 5 first-round picks to the Raptors, who had the Atlanta Hawks pick. And we have pick 1, 2, and 3 in the draft. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. 2027 draft. We're going to take the top 3 guys. I mean, I might as well take Levens. I know it's... I mean, I guess I could theoretically move him. I'm going to definitely take Ray Ross. I think we might let Leo Paul walk. And we just take Ray Ross. So that's our first guy. Our second guy... do I want to take Murray Ingram? I feel like I should. I feel like I should take Murray Ingram. Or Clyde Burden. That's tough. I'm gonna go with Murray Ingram. And then we are going to take... I guess we take best player available here. Yeah, Kenneth. We'll take Kenneth. I know it's silly, but we're gonna do it. Let's do the draft summary. So yeah, we feel like we got the best guys. So that works for me. We're gonna sign all of them, and that'll be about it there. And they'll be helpful for us. So team player options. Is there anybody here I don't want to keep? Do I really need to keep Maine? I don't think I do. May, Bridges, Fitzgerald, Lawrence, Saunders. I guess we can keep Andrea Maine. Why not? Screw it. I don't know who's going to be a free agent here. Luka Doncic is a free agent. Imagine I get Luka friggin' Doncic. I mean, that's not going to happen. But even then, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is also still here. Stephen Curry still in the league. And he wants so much money. Screw it. Hell no. Absolutely not. We have bird rights on anybody? Yeah, okay. Frazier I want. Lane I want, I guess. Paul, I mean, I guess we can keep some of these guys. I mean, we'll offer our guys back. Yeah, definitely want Sean Frazier. So we'll give him a 5-year deal. He's around for the long term. Alan Lane, I could let him walk and maybe start one of those guys, the other guy. We'll get a 2-year deal for him in case we want to trade him. Fredrickson, 2-year deal. Works. Leo Paul, I might just let him walk. If I'm being honest. Do we let him walk? I don't know. Stevens we let walk. Temple I wouldn't mind keeping. I think we let Lynn Patterson walk. It's tough, man. Do I want to keep Brevin Temple? Damn, that's really hard. I don't know. I think we, honestly, maybe we don't start. I guess we'll keep Leo Paul. We might as well. We'll give him a 3-year deal. And if I want to move him, I want to move him. Okay, these guys are going to just sign the qualifiers, I guess. Yeah, they are. Except for you. You're going to sign a deal. Of course, 2K. 2K being 2K. So we have 14 guys. I mean, I could try to get Brevin, I bet. Can I get Brevin back? I forgot his point guards. Brevin. Where would he be, Brevin? I think he's like a 77. Brevin. Not gonna work. Yeah, he's not gonna want to resign back. That's fine. Let's go to player progression. He's up to a 94. Bridges at an 84. Fitzgerald at 84. Frazier's at an 84. Stevens went up 4 to an 82. 81 for Kenneth Levens, we drafted. Frank Lawrence, 79. 79 for Ray Ross. Lane's up to 79. Murray Ingram, 78. 77 for Leo Paul. Some of these guys are not really progressing anymore. Saunders up 1, up 1. And then Fredrickson and Maine. Okay. Yeah, these guys might cap out at where they are. It's kind of tough, but yeah. We need Bill May to do just Bill May things. He has a few more badges. I need these other guys to step up. So, made the playoffs last season. Let's see if we could do it again this year. We're at a 4-star system efficiency with 7 seconds. Might as well keep it. And here's our rotation. Frazier, Paul, Stevens, Lane, and May. We got Bridges off the bench with Fitzgerald, Kenneth Levens Jr., Ray Ross. Honestly, our bench is pretty good, and so is our starting lineup. I think this team could possibly make a deep run this year in the playoffs. I really do. I think we could have a good season. I think Bill May has been great. So if he can kind of continue it, All-NBA first team last year, if he can do it again this year and be in the MVP conversation, you'll love to see it. 34-21 is a good record, but only a 5th seed. Yeah, wow. You would think this team would be a bit better in terms of record, but it's not. Okay. The Mavericks are 46-9. I guess Luka things. Bill May, 22-12. It's not bad. 5 assists. Yeah, it's all right. It's good numbers. Not quite what I like. I mean, Fitzgerald's put up 17.5 off the bench. Frazier, 15-9, 16-9, pretty much. Bridges has been okay, but again, the efficiency really not there. It's just not really there. I mean, Paul, 12.9, 12 for Ross. That's really good. We've got almost... Oh, wow, you got a lot of guys averaging nearly double figures. Nearly 9 guys in double figures, which is outrageous. So, Levins is pretty good, I guess. Wait, we got 3 centers. Frazier leading the team in assists, steals, 4 guys least to steal game, block shots, just Mill Bay with at least 1. Leo Paul, most efficient scorer on the team. That's nice. Is he also our best 3-point shooter? He is at 56.1%. What on earth is that? That is absolutely insane. Okay, this guy's back, although he's not taking that many threes. So maybe he's not back, but hey, listen. Fantastic stuff there. He's been good. He's efficient. When he shoots him, takes him. He's only played 9 games. That's why. He's not even playing. I was like, oh, he's shooting 56%, but he's only played 9 games. Okay. I guess that's because Ross is starting now, which is fine. Ross is younger, so we let him start. Plus, he was the #1 overall pick, so we might as well give him a chance, right? See what he can do. I mean, listen, this team's going to make the playoffs, I think, so maybe we can upset a team in a round, but I thought this team might have a chance to win it this year. I don't know if it's going to happen. Don't know when. We're just going to keep simulating until it does. Oh, that's why Dallas is so good. They have SGA. I was like, why is Dallas so good? Ray Ross won the Rookie of the Year, so that's good. Why is his free throw shooting so bad? I don't know, but, 13.5 points, 3 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Okay. Nothing else here. Did we have any... Oh, wow. Dallas is so good because of SGA, but they lost Luka Doncic. Imagine they kept Luka and Shea. Dude, Shea's is 97 overall. Wow, that's ridiculous, dude. Fantastic stuff there. Bill made it all be a second team. 20, 21, and 11. Or 11.5. Over 11.5. 5 assists. I mean, listen, that's a great guy. It's a mini Jokic, and he's efficient. Can't complain about it. He's from Georgia, too. So, hallelujah there. No other guys making All-NBA teams. Rookie teams, we have Ray Ross, obviously. Kenneth Levins Jr., 10.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. This guy's really good, too. Not the most efficient season, but we'll take it. And then, our rookie second team, nobody. But listen, we were the 3 seed, so that's impressive. That's definitely impressive. 49-33. Clearly, the Rockets and Mavericks are better, though, than everybody else. I mean, you can see there's kind of a division, 3 through 6, and then the playing teams, and then top 2 teams. So, there is that, right? So, let's take a look at the stats on the season. Who did their thing? Boom. We had 8 guys average double figures, nearly 9 with Leo Paul, but he only played 12 games, so it really didn't count. Leading rebounders, leading facilitators, steals, block shots, most efficient scorer, you can see, was Fitzgerald. I'm kind of just blazing through these stats here a little bit quickly because, this video is going to be really long. It already is really long. I'm going to have a lot of editing to do. Not excited. Not looking forward to that. So, some of the playing. Portland, who do they got? De'Aaron Fox, Shaedon Sharpe, Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, very different team. And some other generator guys here. Simon's still on the squad. Shamit. How you doing? Game 1 is a Portland victory. They beat us by 37. We got to adjust that rotation. So that's what we're going to do. Game 2, we win by 5. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Game 4? No. Please don't go down 3-2. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make any sense. And we go down 3-2 because 2K doesn't make And so we're probably going to lose game 7 or 6, right? Knowing 2K, we're probably going to get screwed over. And we are getting beat. But it's not too far off. We need to have a really good 4th. And we actually pulled away and forced a game 7. Let's go. Who clutched it out? Frazier, 25 and 10. May with a near triple-double. Lane had 19 as well. Okay. Bridges, perfect. So, game 7. Here we go. Game 7, got a simcast. If we can win, we can face the Rockets in the second round. Horrible first quarter. We need to have a really good second quarter, and we don't. Third quarter is absolutely embarrassing, and his team is going to get embarrassed in the final game. Absolutely embarrassing as we lose in 7. So, I don't know when we're going to get past the first round. And Mavericks win the finals. Cool. Who was terrible? No idea, but let's take a look at the stats in the playoffs. Player stats. And you can see May tried his best. Ray Ross. Yuck. 36. Ooh, you were gross. You were disgusting. You were absolutely disgusting. Okay. Efficiency-wise, you were disgusting. That was our guy. That was our guy that kind of didn't play that great. Okay. Oh, another season. So a lot of results. We don't have any picks because we traded most of them. I think we traded all of them, really. We'll go to the draft. Do we have anything? We might have a second rounder. I have no idea. Let's see. Trades, trade finder. Yeah, we have some seconds, but that's about it. Might look to trade those for future firsts, because I don't think we really need any of these things here. So we'll see if I can try to get, or maybe just consolidate that to a first. Is there anybody here that I don't want? Murray Ingram barely played, but he might play. I mean, Ray Ross was a rookie of the year. Can't trade him. Can't trade. Can't trade. Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna do the draft, see if there's any rookies that we're worth signing, and maybe if there's anybody that I want to keep, we let walk. All right, so I mean, the only second rounder I might want to sign here is Milos Simunic, 74 overall. I mean, we could sign one of these guys, but quite frankly, I think we just don't. I don't think I need them. Yeah, so I think we'll just sign him. And team player options, Stevens and Frank Lawrence, sure. We'll accept those guys. Free agency, bird rights. Got to get a lot of these guys back. We've got 6 guys on the roster. We'll just offer all these guys contracts and see what ends up happening. Yeah, Bill May, you can get $41 million. Bridges, you can get $25.5 million. Fitzgerald, you can get $27 million. Saunders, you can get whatever. I mean, these guys can just sign the qualifier. We'll agree on all those guys. We'll try to get Maine back, I guess. Fredrickson and rest of the crew. News. Sean Frazier can't afford him. We are over the cap. So we lost him. That's unfortunate, but I guess we have Fitzgerald to replace him, which isn't too bad. But yeah, this might be a problem when we're over the cap. I did bring back Vladimir Vruganek. The reason is I did draft him. I know we traded him, but since we drafted him, he's okay to bring back because I did draft him, so that's fine. This is their squad. I mean, listen, I guess he's gonna be at a 94. Oh God, nobody really progressed too much. It's going to be tough. I don't know if this team's going to be able to win a championship next season, but we'll see. At this point, I might just simulate it until I win one. So this is our starting lineup. You can see it's, again, a good team. Is it championship contention? Possibly, but I don't know, man. We have to get out of the first round. So can we do it? I don't know. There's your system, 7 seconds. That's our best one. 4 stars. We're going to keep running it. Let's simulate. We'll probably go to the end of the year, I think. I'm not at the trade deadline, so I'll see you guys probably at the end of the season. If I do decide to make a move, I'll show you, but we'll probably just show stats at the end of the year. All right. Well, we simulated to the end of the season. We did finish with the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. That's pretty nice. John Morant's on the Celtics. That's cool, I guess. Bill May made All-NBA first team again, putting up 20.5 points, almost 12 rebounds, 5.5 assists, good efficiency, and good defense. So we'll take it from him. No other Timberwolves making any All-NBA teams. I want to say Dallas has a super team because they have Chet Holmgren as well. How did they get Shea and Chet from the Thunder? I guess they just signed both of them. That's at the same time. 27, 20. Wow. Wow. That's wow. Okay. That's interesting. No wonder they're so good. Alright, well, there's nothing else here, really. I mean, we were the 2 seed. Well, the Rockets are actually the better team. They were the number 1 seed, but we need to get out of the first round this year. This is our year where we need to get out of the first round. At the very minimum, we need to get out of the first round. We had 2 guys average at least 20 a game. Fitzgerald put up 20. So he's been really good. And he was really efficient, so fair play to him. Unfortunately, could not keep Sean on the team, but, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Also, Ray Ross, much better season this year as well, so fantastic from him. Almost 3 guys averaging 20 a game. Hopefully, his playoff performances will be better. I guess only time will tell. Bridges still doing his thing out there. Leading facilitator was Bill May and then Fitzgerald. So we don't really have a facilitator, per se, which could be a little bit of a problem, not really having a quintessential floor general, but we take what we can get. And let's see, simulation wise, this could be their game plan. And we've got the 7-seed Clippers, who have Lauri Markkanen as their best player. Actually, never mind, Evan Mobley. I didn't even see Evan Mobley. Okay. Can we beat them? Game 1 is a Timberwolves win. Game 2 is a Clipper win. And we go up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1, please? No, we can't. And 2K, please beat the Clippers in 6. No, of course not. We really going to go to a Game 7? Really, 2K? This is a joke at this rate. It's like you don't want to end the video. That's literally what it is. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Please beat the Clippers. Need to have a good first quarter. We don't. Second quarter is decent. Great third, I guess. And yeah, we beat them by 9. All right, not too great, but good enough. Ingram, Murray Ingram, leading scorer in the for this Game 7. Fantastic. Stevens also, Leo Stevens, former number 1 overall pick. May with 18, 7, and 2. All right, not too bad. So we're in the second round, taking on the 6-seeded Denver Nuggets. We've got Fultz, Suggs, Jokic still is a 97, Claxton. This is a good 6 seed. Game 1 is a Nugget win by 29 points. We beat them in Game 2 by 2 points. They go up 2-1 by 6, and we are down 3-1. Embarrassing. All right, well, we're going to lose in the second round. Yeah, we're going to lose in the second round. I already know it. Embarrassing. All right, 2K, because you make a lot of sense. This game makes so much sense. Wizards, Rockets in the finals somehow. Nate Kent, finals MVP. Makes a lot of sense, right? Wow. I don't think we're ever going to beat this challenge. I'm just going to start simulating, and then once I win. At this rate, this is taking way too long. But, like, I mean, you know, it's just taking way too long. Yeah, literally, like I said. There you go. Here are your playoff stats, in case you're curious. That's not playoff stats. Here are your playoff stats, in case you're curious. May kind of did his thing. Ross was better this playoffs, for sure. Fitzgerald. I don't know how many guys we can end up keeping on this team, but we'll see. Let's advance to the offseason. At this rate, I'm probably just going to show you guys player progression, and then, you know, we're just going to go round by round. I really just need to end this video. It's too long. I'm going to do this trade with the Heat, get a second-round pick, and we get a top 10 protected 2030 pick. All right, so I'm going to sign Irvin, Warwick, and Wally Davis. Those are the guys we ended up taking in the draft. And then these guys we're just going to accept on team player options. I'm just going to see you guys a player progression. I don't know who we're going to be able to keep here. We need to be able to keep a lot of these guys. Bill May needs to re-sign with us. So we'll give him $35 million. That should work. and that should be able to get him back. We need to get Lawrence back. So we can try to get all these guys back. Give them what they need. And then get Bridges as well. And we should be good. So where is Bridges? There he is. So we'll get him. And we should be okay. Frank Lawrence probably going to accept the qualifier, which is fine. And we got everybody. So, all right, let's go to progression. All right, May's up to a 95. Ross is up to an 87. 85 for Bridges. 85 for Fitzgerald. 83 for Stevens. 11 Jr. with an 83. 82 for Ingram. 80 for Lawrence. Lane's up to down to a 79. Fredrickson, 77. 76 for Saunders. And then these guys down here that we drafted. I mean, listen, this team has the talent to win the championship. They need to just put it together. Can we do it? Let's find out. Appearance, which is pretty cool. And he also made all defense second team. He put up really good numbers. Our Timberwolves were the 3 seed. I was about to say, I couldn't see where we were, and I wasn't really paying attention. 52-30, pretty solid record. I mean, again, we just need to somehow do well in the playoffs. Also, Ray Ross is my leading scorer on the team, not May. Ray Ross with 22 a game, 6 assists, almost 5 rebounds. Pretty solid. I'll take that from him. Fitzgerald with 18 a game, with 6 guys average double figures. Leading rebounder, assists, steals, 3 guys leads the steal game, 3 guys leads the block shot. Fitzgerald was my most efficient shooter from the field, most efficient 3-point shooter. I was Frank Lawrence, although he didn't play many games. So it was really Bill May, and then best finisher was, in consistent playing time was Alan Lane. So cool. All right, that's our playoff rotation. Quite frankly, don't really care who's on the team that we're playing against, the Warriors, but we'll look anyway. Bam Adebayo is on the Warriors now. Cool. Please beat them. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. We're down 2-1. We're up. It's 2-2. We go up 3-2. And we win in 6. Got to take on Mavericks, who have a super team. They have 3 amazing centers. And Joshua Primo. I don't think we're going to beat this team. Game 1. We lose. We win game 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. They win game 6. And we're going to lose in game 7, right? I don't even care. Oh, we actually won. Okay, never mind. We won. I didn't even think we would win. I was like, we're going to lose. We blew them out by 40, actually. Fitzgerald with 32. Nice. Ross, 24. May. So we're in the Western Conference Finals to take on the 8-seeded Trailblazers. Oh my goodness, please get to the finals this year. The Knicks have Josh Giddey and Jason Tatum. And Walker Kessler is really good. And Patrick Williams. Wow, okay, this team is really good. The Celtics have John Morant and a bunch of good role players. And the Trailblazers, well, they've got De'Aaron Fox. I mean, this team beat us not too long ago, so hopefully this year we can beat them. And it looks like, I was going to say we were, but then we blow 2 straight games, and we're going to a game 7. Please do not lose this game 7. Knicks are in the finals. Please, a horrible first quarter, a decent second quarter, not a great third, and an embarrassing finish to our season as we blow a 2-0 lead. Knicks win the finals. Jason Tatum finals MVP. Absolutely pathetic. Once again, another season needs to play. Oh my god. We're also getting a top 3 protected pick. I'm trading away Alan Lane and Johan Fredrickson. Alright, I took Eddie Carson, 78 overall, and we also got this guy Skip Robbins. I'll just take him, might as well. Team player options, we're going to accept everybody, because I need everybody on the team. Moratorium. Luka Doncic is a free agent. Should I try to sign him? Can't afford him. Free agency, Stevens, we're going to try to re-sign if I can afford him. We'll give him $22.5 million. I think he's a restricted free agent anyway. Saunders, he's pretty cheap, and then Lawrence, we'll re-sign him for $15 million, 4 years. I think that would be That would put us at 13 guys, I think. I do need to get somebody else. I don't even remember who I drafted, so that's going to be funny. I guess Simunik. We can get him, shooting guard, so I'll get him too. Well, here's the player progression. You guys can see it's pretty much the same people. I mean, the guys that need to be up top, May is obviously our guy. I mean, we need to win around him somehow, some way. So, again, we're going to sim it to the end of the season and just hopefully make the playoffs again. Bill May was an MVP. This has to be the season that we win. Literally, if this dude is winning MVP, this has to be our season. Come on now. Bill May, MVP, absolutely clutch. Let's go. We were 16-22, best record in the West. Obviously, he's going to be All-NBA first team, won the MVP. No other Timberwolves, though, unfortunately. Also made All-Defensive second team. No rookies. This has to be the season, man. Take a look at the stats. Leading scorer on the team, he was. Ross also was really good with about 21 a game. So he's a good secondary guy. Fitzgerald, 16 a game. We got 7 guys in double figures. We need to get this. We need to get this championship here. This is the year we need it. This has to be the season. I don't know if this is going to be the season, but it should be. MVP Bill May. We got to get to the finals. We're the number 1 seed. 60-22. 4 games better than the Rockets. We just got to take care of business. Simulate the play-in. We got the Lakers. I mean, do I even need to really look at their team? I guess they have Simmons. They have a good team. Listen, we should be able to beat them. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win, of course. 2K, don't screw us over. Let's win in 5. Thank you. Got to take on Portland again. This seems to be our kryptonite. Portland seems to be our kryptonite for whatever reason. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. We're up 2-1. They tie it up. Really, 2K? Come on. Please, code a better sim engine. Like, what is this? Come on, man. Oh, boy. We're going to lose. Come on. Please beat this team. Good first quarter. An embarrassing second. An embarrassing third. And what do you know? 2K screws me over. With the inferior team who goes to the finals to lose and get swept by the Knicks. I can't deal with this bull crap anymore. This is a joke. This is literally a joke. Who was terrible? Bridges, I'm trading you. You're getting traded. You're useless. I'm sorry, dude. You're not good. You're not good. You're getting traded. We're trading him. I don't care for what. I just need to get somebody better than him. So, he's being traded. We have the 4th pick via Phoenix because I made some trades and the 20th pick. But I just need to, honestly, at this rate, just trade him and get more picks. I'm going to try to trade Lyle Bridges to OKC, get a first in 2 seconds. Can I actually get a future first as well in 2034? Okay. They like what they have. All right, how about I give you guys... I don't want to give you pick 28. I'll give you these 2 seconds. And then you give me a future first in 2035. Okay, fine. Don't give me a future first. Really? Okay, fine. Do that. Really? Alright, fine. Just give me this pick. Wow, alright. They're not even interested in that. Alright, I'm just gonna... Honestly, I'm just gonna try to find a trade for him. I could end up getting back Ferdinand Delgado for Highland and Saunders. I traded away... I got another pick. Future pick. We're trading away Lyle Bridges. I'm getting back Delgado because I drafted him, and I can do that, and now he's on the team. So, there's that. And yeah, let's just take more players, look at player progression. We just really need to win a finals at this rate. This is taking way too long. This is annoying too. Leo Stevens left my team. What a jerk. I hate him. What a bastard. Well, I guess we're just gonna sign these 4 guys. I don't know. Well, yeah, Leo Stevens, goodbye. Actually, I'll cap hold him because maybe he won't actually sign. Did he actually sign? No, he did. We have 6 shooting guards, by the way. that's annoying. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness me. I really need, like, another generational prospect. We haven't had any. I guess we got Wally Davis back. Cool. I mean, getting Ferdinand Delgado back is nice. It's just more talent. I mean, we don't have the best bench, but, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. He's a Defensive Player of the Year winner. Can we just win? Please. Bill May All-NBA first team. No other Minnesota Timberwolves. Obviously, all defensive first team because he won the Defensive Player of the Year. We were the number 2 seed. Again, I guess. I mean, cool. Here are your stats. Leaders. Bill May led the team in scoring. Dude was obviously a baller. Ross was really good. It was efficient. Fitzgerald, third leading scorer. So there's that. Delgado, Levins, Ingram, O'Connor, who he drafted. Pretty cool. I think he ended up making an all-rookie team, so nice. Doesn't really matter too much. Coach game plan. There it is. Please win the finals this season so I can end the video. Taking on Dallas. Win game 1. Lose game 2. Wow, really? Okay, we win in 7. I got so lazy that I decided to sim around. The Clippers have a 35-year-old Jalen Brunson. And, well, they have Evan Mobley too, but still. Please beat this team, and I really hope I don't have to play the friggin' Portland Trailblazers again. I really don't want to. But I don't care who I play. I mean, I gotta play the number 1 seed Rockets, who are really good. Right, they have Towns and Chet Holmgren. Jalen Green. This is gonna be fun. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. We're down 2-1. Fuck this game, honestly. At this rate, I'm fuck this game. Literally fuck this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm just gonna sim until I win, and then I'll just show you guys. This is actually bullshit now. Alright, traded up to get the number 1 pick. I'm gonna take this guy here. He's a really good point guard. Hall of Fame ceiling. So we're taking him. Sim to end. I don't care about the other picks. I mean, whoever we take, we take. And yeah, we're just gonna sign these guys, all of them. Even Ciro Rivera. Screw it, right? Because I'm probably not gonna have enough money regardless. I mean, here are the leading scorers: May, Ross, Fitzgerald, Delgado. We had 7 guys average double figures, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna show you guys the rest of the stats. Quite frankly, it doesn't really matter too much. You guys can kind of see it here. I'm sure most people have clipped off a video anyway, and I'm probably not watching at this point. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Coach game plan adjusted. Please, this has to be the season so I can end the video. It's been way too long. Taking on the Lakers. I don't even care who's on their team. Just beat them. Sweep them. Nope, they got a game. Okay. Gentleman sweep. Okay, cool. Sim the round. By the way, I don't know why, I found this really funny. Trae Young's on the Knicks. I don't know, I just find that really funny that he's on the Knicks. Okay. And he's taking on the Hawks too. Okay, Grizzlies in the second round. Please beat them. Looks like we will beat them. Or not. Okay, we do in 5. And we're taking on the 7th seed Thunder. This is their team. Not as scary as it usually is. Please beat them. We win. They win. They win again. I hate 2K. Please kill yourselves, 2K. Please kill yourselves. Okay. Bill May MVP again. We went 72-10. So if we don't beat it here, this guy Paris Webb, one of the most improved player. Thought about drafting him at one point. Couldn't get the pick though. If we don't win, then I honestly might just give up on this video. This is just a joke. This is literally a joke that we haven't won yet. I mean, listen, player stats, here they are, if you're curious. I mean, 2 guys average 20, 8 guys in double figures. That's all you need to know. This team should literally win. The fact that we haven't, it's insane. We're 24 games better than the next team. Come on now. And that's in the West. In the East, come on. Come on. 46 and 36. Come on. This has to be the season. Come on now. If I lose this, I'm done. If I lose this, I'm done. Please don't lose this. Please don't lose this. Please don't lose this. Okay, sweep the Nuggets. Great. Who are we taking on? The Pelicans. Don't lose this. Keep going. Keep winning. Yes. Okay, lose a game. Okay. And we got the Rockets. Can we make the finals? Lose game 1. Really? Really? Come on. Come on. Fight back. Yes. Yes. In the finals. About time. And it's the Hawks. I mean, they have Zion. They really should. We really should beat this team. But it's Zion, so we might lose. We're up 2-0. And we are going to finally win so I can end the video. Bill May, Finals MVP. It took us way too long, 2K. Way too long, but we finally did it. Here are your player stats for the playoffs. Bill May carried, did his thing. Dude balled out. Congrats. The video's over. I don't even want an outro. Like and subscribe. I'm just too tired. It's too long. All right, everybody. Take care. See you soon. Peace.